this alongside two other books are literally the only books that I've read in entrepreneurship. Oh fuck, this is going very well. I'll just place you here, bro. You can just relax and I will just... Fuck. I don't care. This is raw anyway. Good. Okay. Now you can see me. So this, like I said, the Magic of Thinking Big, The Way of the Superior Man, and The Millionaire Fastlane are the only three books that I've read. And The Millionaire Fastlane, I didn't even read it till the end. Those are the only three books that I've read in entrepreneurship, about entrepreneurship. And now I make money online. Was it because of those books? Yes. The Way of the Superior Man actually learned me a lot about being a man and how to use your lust and your urges for women. The Magic of Thinking Big actually learned me how to destroy my limiting beliefs. I I'm still in my parents' home. I grew up in quite a poor family, never had money, so they had a scarcity mindset around money. And this book helped me destroy it. Like, think without limits and you will reach way higher levels because you don't have these limiting beliefs anymore. So yes, these books actually helped me. And the other book, The Millionaire Fastlane, was quite useless because I already knew everything that was in there. But like doesn't mean that it wasn't helpful. Of course, it was still helpful. But my point of this video is actually you don't have to read that much books before you start making money. I make money online right now. How? Because of a skill that I've learned online. I didn't even learn that skill in those books. Of course, it helped with my mindset and everything that I read those books. But I don't make money because of those books. You can read 10 books, you can read 20 books, you can read 50 books, 100 books a year, whatever, and you can still make zero money online, literally $0. Or you can read one book or zero books and you can make 1 million online. Maybe not 1 million, but you know what I mean. It's just about the skill that you have. Like, I now make YouTube titles, thumbnails for my clients, my creators that I have, like that I make the titles and thumbnails for. And I help them get traffic, like via school, in the DMs, onto onboarding calls, making those people on the onboarding calls actually clients and getting their money that way. I get 30% of that and a setup fee. That's how I make money, yeah? The skill of making thumbnails and making titles isn't learned in a book. I didn't learn how to create the best titles that are searchable and mysterious and clickable. I didn't learn that in a book. I did learn that in online videos and by using YouTube, and I made self-improvement videos for over 8 months and no one watched no one watched those videos. So that was a sign for me that it wasn't working. But the thumbnails were great. Like, I now make the thumbnails and still the titles for other people. The thumbnails and titles were actually both great. The ideas for the YouTube videos were just terrible. Like, I was talking about subjects that I wasn't really experienced in. Like, I'm not super muscular. As you can see, like, I go to the gym for 2 years now, but I'm not super muscular. I don't have a lot of experiences with women, like maybe 2 or 3 actual 3 experiences. I don't travel the world. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not special. Maybe just like you, maybe this is really relatable for you. You're just not any of those things. Like, you're not really good in any of those things, but you have all of those things a little bit, and you can use those things in your favor. Like that, I have good mental health and a good physique, and those experiences right now, it still helps me in my life. But it's not like it's not a reason to start a YouTube channel around it, right? So don't make those YouTube videos, please. I made a mistake for you. You need to learn a skill, an actual skill, instead of just continuously learning via books. It's nice, and I'm still gonna keep learning. I slacked on it a lot, like you can see in this video. I only read 3 books, and my whole thing is completely full of books. I have fuck. Like, I have all those left to read. Atomic Habits, How to Win Friends and Influence People, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, Indistractable, Deep Work, Hard Times Create Strong Men, all those books. I have all those books here, and I didn't read them. I got them for like holidays, birthdays, and like whatever, surprise gifts, everything, but I didn't read them. The point is, learn a skill. That's how you make money online. You don't need to learn everything out of books. I just learned the things by doing shit. Like all the things that you learn in the trilogy of, what's his name? I don't know. Like the Expert Secrets. Russell Brunson, I believe. Like he made a trilogy with 3 books, with traffic and creating a product and converting and all those things. But the things that were in those books, I learned those things like that are in those books from people that read the books, if that makes sense. Like I just applied the tactics out of the books by learning it from people that read the books, if that makes sense. I watched videos of people that teach me how to turn people from a watch, like a one view on a YouTube video, like 1 watch hour. I learned from someone else how to turn that one guy watching the video into a paying customer. But I learned it online via someone that explained it to me. I could have also learned it from a book, but this way it was way quicker, and I just learned way much around in doing it. Like I also learned how to manage people and how to spend your money, how to not spend your money, how to spend your time, what to eat, how sugar affects your thinking, and caffeine, how caffeine works. Like I used all those things to comfort myself and to get better at working. Caffeine, for example, I learned so much more than I would have learned if I only read the book, right? If I only read the book, I knew the point, like the point of getting someone from YouTube to getting him into a paid customer. But I wouldn't have learned how to get actual customers and how to do sales calls. I did like 30 sales calls. How to get traction on your posts on School, the site, school.com, right? From Sam Ovens and Alex Ramosi. And how all those things work. I learned all those things by just doing shit. And again, I will keep on learning via books, but it's not my main priority. I'm just doing shit. I'm just learning by applying the tactics that I've learned along the way. And not everyone has this perfect situation around him. I'm super curious. I'm constantly looking for more information. Like, how do I do this? How do I do this? Why is this way? And I just ask everyone constantly, why? Like, tell me, why did you do this way? I want to know why, because then I can see the reason behind it and apply it as well. This made me like valuable for people because now I know shit, right? I know shit about YouTube, I know shit about School, I know shit about sales calls. I have experiences now. I do shit. I can make money for people. I can get people more customers by using YouTube the right way. That's what I'm currently doing. But I wouldn't be able to do that if I just read the 3 books of The Expert Secrets of Russell Brunson, for example, or some other book. The Way of the Superior Man. I read The Way of the Superior Man, like Hard Times, Great Strong Man. I could have read that, but like 2 experiences with girls gave me way more information about my body, about me, about my personality than that book could ever do. So the point is, balance the 2, but it should be like an 80-20 rule. Maybe if you're starting off, you should really focus on books because you don't know anything. But like, I read those 3 books in 3 months, and then I just quit reading completely because I just started applying everything. Oh, my beliefs. I've started applying how to use like how to get rid of my phone addiction because I was so obsessed over girls, right? I was completely obsessed over girls, so I had to get rid of that addiction. And The Way of the Superior Man helped with that. The Millionaire Fastlane helped me to get rid of habits that cost me money and how to get rich on the long term instead of on the short term and then losing everything. And then just I learned via videos of Hamza, Alex Ramosi, Iman Gadzhi, Charlie Morgan, really important, Charlie Morgan, Alex Becker, his old videos. I did all of those things, but that was only because I was really curious and also because I kind of hate reading. So I just prefer watching a 20-minute video and applying the shit in that video than reading for 20 minutes and applying the things from the book. Point of the video, just do shit, but if you don't have any skills, please read first because you don't know shit. So you need to know shit first before you can apply it, but don't keep reading. Like, keep reading on the side, but don't just read. Take action as well. Just do shit. Make YouTube videos and see that they fail. And then you learn from the failure of your own videos and you're like, why did this fail? Then you look at other videos in your same niche and they perform. You're like, why do they perform and mine don't? That's how you learn. You just take action, you fail, and you learn from your failure. You ask, why did this happen? How can I like avoid this problem in the future? And then what you do, you learn from your problem. Another guy is making that mistake that you made, and you tell him, oh, if you're making this mistake, I can save you 6 months of time because I already made the mistake of 8 months. I can save you the time, but just pay me for $400 and I will coach you, for example. That's how it works. That's how you should do it. And that's how you actually synthesize your mistakes. So now I made self-improvement videos for over 8 months. Didn't bring me anything. Like it brought me a lot of lessons, but it didn't bring me money in any way. Like it cost me money. But now I have all those lessons. I know how YouTube works. I know how ideas behind videos work. I know how thumbnails work. I know all of that because I made 8 months of mistakes. So now I can offer people, hey, do you want to start off immediately with using YouTube the right way? Okay, I can help you with that, but just pay me money because I spent 8 months making mistakes and you just trade that 8 months of mistakes for $600 a month or $800 a month, for example. That's how it works. Don't keep reading books, just read them sometimes and apply this shit. If you're really new, just start reading a bunch and then you can start applying. Okay, but also do shit, really important. If you learned a lot from this video and you think, hey, I want to work with this geezer, I like his way of speaking and I like his personality, hit me up on Instagram, maybe we can work together, maybe we can sort something out. Just hit me up in my DMs, I read every DM, and I reply to everything. So yeah, connect me there and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.